Hello, my name is Bill Keach from Sunbelt Computer Software, and today I'd like to discuss a program that integrates Google Charts into PLB. So let's start by first taking a look at what the sample program does. We have a form up here. We have three buttons to display three different types of charts. So let's select the first chart, and it will produce a chart that is an interactive Google chart. Second chart, is a slightly different interactive Google chart, and the third chart will be the same as the second chart, but just as a bar chart instead of a pie chart. So let's look at the code now that we used to make these charts up. Looking at the code being executed by each one of the buttons, you see that what we end up doing is packing up a HTML page and then putting it into an HTML object to actually display the chart. On the third button, what we actually do is scan and replace the pie chart call with a bar chart call instead. So let's take a look at what we're actually putting in to the HTML page. The HTML page consists of a header that loads up the package to create the Google Charts. It ends with the charts being drawn, and in between we actually stick the data for the chart. In the first chart, you'll see that we create two columns, a string column called topping, a number column called slices. Then we give a number of rows, each a data set in there in JSON format. Then we set any chart options, in this case a title, the width and the height, and then we actually go and draw what type of chart we want, a pie chart. The same thing when we take a look at the second chart, and also what's used for the third chart, adding a column, a string column, a numbers column, adding in our rows of data, and then our options such as name, whether we want it in this case being 3D, height and width, and of course during the draw. The pie chart method is what we splice out and use the bar chart method when we draw the third chart. The sample is available up on the GitHub samples area, as well as information on how to use it with the WebView product, and how to update it so that the JavaScript libraries for Google are preloaded, as well as examples on how to use it with the web server. With the web server, it looks exactly the same as with PLB-Win. As well, we give the information on where to find the initial program, that's the starter program, under Google, and you can also look at the same area under Google for all the various types of charts you can actually use, with examples of using them on the Google web page. I hope you found this sample for invoking Google Charts inside PLB both informative and of use. For Sunbelt Computer Software, this is Bill Keach.